Hello, this is Edgar Morales from Adena, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Media Capture System solution. So, first of all, if you're watching this video and if you have received the link to watch this video, means that we have a genuine interest into having a partnership with you. So, after saying that, let's just go directly into the presentation. So as I was saying, the presentation is called Media Capture System. The Media Capture System solution is composed basically of three different parts, which are network camera, media station, and the auto tracking system. Now, I'm going to talk briefly about each one of the parts. First, let's start with the network camera. So our network cameras are all Full HD, all have the autofocus function, and all of them have optical zoom. Let's start with the CA218. The CA218 has 18 types optical zoom, which makes this camera ideal for recording at the presenter. Then the CA303 is a camera with wide angle lens of 109 degrees, and it makes such camera ideal for recording at the audience. Then the CI430, which is 30 times optical zoom, and it makes such camera ideal for recording at the presenter in a larger scenario. Now let's go into the auto tracking system. So the auto tracking system is basically used for tracking in real time at the presenter. Normally we place the camera either CA218 or CA430 on top of it. So it's very important to mention that you can also place your own camera if you need to. Now the auto tracking system can be controlled two different ways. Automatically from the positioner, or it can also be controlled manually, either from the joystick or from your computer. Now let's start to talk about the TP100. So this is TP100, which is also called the scanner. In here you place your camera, which is going to be attached to the 1/4 inch screw. So your camera, if it's network camera from ARED, can be connected right here for camera power supply and for camera networking. Then the system itself can also be connected to the network from here to the power supply, and from here if you need to control it with your own joystick. Then the system will also work with the AM600, which is the positioner. Now this positioner, besides giving you the advantage of wherever you go, you will be tracked, it's also a microphone. So you don't need two systems, you already have them with the AM600. The microphone is bidirectional. If you wish to have monodirectional, you can connect your own microphone from here, from the 3.5 millimeters jack. It has lithium batteries that are rechargeable, can be charged from here, and has the stop tracking and mute features. Now it also has a back tracking function, which actually would be in your back. So whenever you walk and you are, for example, writing something on the board, the system will continue to track you. Now let's go to the core of the system, which is the media station. The media station is basically the device which is going to get up to 4 different video sources that can come from HDMI, VGA, or networking cameras. This is going to compose the 4 sources into one mixed video. Such mixed video is going to be recorded, streamed at the very same time, and also it's going to be edited. Now let's go and take a look at the models of media stations that we have. Let's start with the 4-channel models. So we have this KS710, which is the media station that would create the mixed video, plus it's going to record also all separately the 4 independent videos. In case that you need a post-production, the audio will be synchronized between them. Then we have the MS550, which is simplified version of the KS710. Then we also have the MS650, which is basically also a media station for 4 channels that also have the two-way communication feature, meaning that if you have one media station in your place and one media station located in a different location, they can be connected just like a video conference. Now let's see the rear panel of the media station. So as I was mentioning before, you can get different type of sources, whether it's HDMI, VGA, or also IP sources connected from here, which is the back panel, or you can connect it in the same LAN as the media station. This particular media station, which is 710, has 1 terabyte disk, but you can also attach your own eSATA or your own USB. From here, you would connect the antenna for Bluetooth so that you can communicate with the positioner. And in case that you need to do an integration with any control system, you will control it from here via RS-232. Now let's go into the 3-channel media stations, which are 2 different models. Those are the LS300 and the KL3W. So one interesting particular feature of these media stations is that here in the front panel you can connect the USB, then press here to start recording. Then once you press stop and you take away the USB with you, you are going to be taking the lecture automatically, like this. Very, very easy. Another important feature is that this media station will already have overlay, background, and different layouts that can be changed directly from here. Now, something interesting about the KL3W is that it would also be working with RTMP wireless cameras. So this media station can also be used as a portable solution. Let's take a look at the rear panel of the KL3W. So as you can see from here, you can basically the system is telling you, plug your computer here. If you have an HDMI camera, you can plug it from here. And if you have network cameras, you can plug them from here into the back panel, or of course also into the same network. Now there are 3 different antenna slots. This one would be for audio, and these 2 would be for you to find the RTMP wireless camera. Now let's go take a look at the 2-channel media station. So very important to mention that this media station is the most cost-effective media station in the market at this moment. It's actually quite easy and quite user-friendly to use. Basically, all you need to do is plug your computer here for your slides, plug right here the camera, and then you can start using it by the remote controller. Basically, that's it. As I mentioned to you, anyone can use it. As long as you have experience in how to use in your TV, you can use this media station. So let's talk about the ways on how you can control the media stations. There are 5 different ways. You can control them from the front panel keys located here and here. You can also control them via RS-232. You can control it also via SDK. This is the most common SDK that we have. It's called AIP. It's called AREC Action, and you can download it in your iPad for free. You can also control it via remote controller, which we call graphical user interface. It's the only system, lecture capture system in the market that can be controlled this way. So in order to edit the video, you need to press this button. That easy it is. And of course, it can also be controlled from the user's interface. Then let me tell you where you can use this solution. Basically, we have different vertical markets. The main vertical markets where we are used are education, corporate, governmental, and events. So in the education, we have been used in actually many places that cannot be shown all of them in one screen. So I'm just showing you for, in this case, Florence University and Medipol University. In the corporate, we have also been in ASUS headquarters and in Foxconn headquarters. So in both places, they are recording all of their trainings with AREC Media Capture System. We have also been in government in such places, for example, as the Malaga City Hall and the Czech Parliament. And we can also be in basically any indoor event or outdoor event that you wish to record. So there are 2 examples right here, which are the Adam Allen's Week in Sweden and the Moscow's Practices of Development. And of course, we are showing you right here this picture, which is basically an average person controlling the media station. So basically, you don't need to be a technician in order to know how to control this media station. It's basically very easy to use. So that will be all for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Write in an email to edgar@a-dina.com. That will be all for today, and thank you very much.